Shalom, call halal, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Akakodash, Stellar honors to the other apostles and other bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us its truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out for sure the truth and the sincerity of the hopeful like tabernacle of David. I'm the brother / elder. Shalom and salutations to you all. I'm going to play this real quick, this disgusting F word. Bundle of sticks. And I'm going to try to keep this as quick as possible. This is just disgusting. But this is what you get. You say this up front. If you want to make $2,500 a month, or not, a week, $12,500 a week. All you got to do is go be a crisis actor at one of these protests, all right? Because they got people with large sums of money that will pay you to do things like be an agent provocateur, to tear shit up, throw bricks. We're going to put a bunch of bricks outside, right? And then they got people out paying influencers or people on social media to make videos like this, to come up again. And the elder Monatazagba from South Carolina makes these videos all the time. Why? Because they're just like they're paying crisis actors to go out and riot, they're paying niggas, right, to make videos like this. This is the brother's page, Chiba, South Carolina, 08, an hour ago. This is disgusting, dude. I'm going to let him say 3 words and I'm going to cut him off. Here we go.
I'm going to really need y'all to share this video. This for the Black Hebrew Israelites. The FBI is watching y'all.
Boom. That's all we need. For him to say, Black Hebrew Israelite, you're getting paid. For him to say the FBI is watching y'all. He's reading straight from the script. You got to say FBI 5 times, and you got to make it sound real scary.
They're in your midst. You recruited them. You allowed them to come in.
We're supposed to be scared of that, right? So fucking what? We know. First of all, nigga, we know. It's a matter of internet record that they're watching us, nigga. We don't give fucking 2 shits. So what the fuck? You can stop right there with your little scary bullshit. Really, you goddamn sodomite. We see straight through you.
Your lack of discernment. They're in your midst. And they are right now trying to find a way to bring y'all down.
And we don't give a shit. We're waiting. We're waiting with a spiritual fight. What they're going to do, they're going to come and grab us. And they're going to take us away and they're going to torture us and then they're going to kill us. Just like they did Yahushua. Bitch! We don't give a fuck. That's what we're waiting for. So what? So now what? Your witchcraft don't work. You go tell your daddy, the FBI. How do you know, nigga? How you know? How do you know, nigga? And what fucking concern is it of yours? Who put you up to trying to scare us? Okay? How do you know the FBI? FBI watching y'all gonna be real bad. How do you know? Okay? Who told you? Why don't you say that part? Hey, you guys, here's what I found out. I found out that really was it. You're not saying that. You're trying to scare somebody. This is witchcraft. Somebody put you up to this, and we see right through you. And here's what's coming out of this, okay? You're a little church boy, somebody hired, and you're a sodomite hiding in the church, right, as a cloak for your wickedness. And we see right through you, all right? So enough of that. I can't even stomach that. All right, we'll start right here. Revelation 21:8. But the fearful, right? No, but the F word, the bundle of sticks, okay? But cowards This dude is an unbeliever first. Okay? You believe in Esau, your daddy. You're scared of him, and you're trying to use that witchcraft on us, and it don't work. We're not cowards over here, boy. You're an unbeliever. You're a damn coward, right? You're sexually immoral. And how do we know? Dude, you're trying to use the scriptures, right? Well, guess what? You've been revealed. That's simple. Well, guess what then? All right. And is a discerner right, of the thoughts and intent. What's your intent here, boy? Right? Your intent is to hide your homosexuality in the Catholic Church. And they recruited you, dumbass, because they got something of FBI. That's who you're afraid. You're afraid of the FBI. All right? You tried to use the scriptures, you dumbass. You tried to pull scriptures, or you never really got anything right. You tried to quote. Okay? Hey, Hebrews 4 and 12. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit. So we see what your spirit is. And of the joints and marrow, and, listen, is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. Okay? Nothing can be hidden. Nothing in all creation is hidden from the Most High sight. Everything is uncovered and exposed before the eyes of Him to whom we must give account. Okay? Well, who are the eyes of Him? It says, everything is uncovered and exposed before the eyes of Him. Who are the eyes of Him? The angels and the men of the Lord, the prophets. Right? Everything is uncovered. Right? What is uncovered? Go back over here real quick. Here's what I saw. 1 Corinthians, like your boy DJ. 2 Corinthians, 1 Corinthians 6, 9 through 10. Do you not know that the wicked will not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Do not be deceived. Neither the sexually immoral, right, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor men who submit to or perform homosexual acts. That's this dude right here. Who was, this dude was, look at this, clean shaven. Everybody, the world, Jesus Christ came back for the whole world. That's a sodomite.
Says the Lord. The Bible says that
That's a sodomite.
if you don't forgive your brother of his trespassing, neither will your heavenly Father forgive you of your trespassing.
There you go. You just quoted the scriptures. And you got this filthy conversation because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You don't know who your neighbor or your brother is.
See all that hate that you have for white people?
Do not I hate them that hate thee, O Lord?
And what they did to our ancestors?
Recompense. What's the good news? In the day of vengeance burneth in my heart. The acceptable day of vengeance. How about that? How about the acceptable day of vengeance? Bundle boy. Bundle of sticks boy. What about that acceptable day of vengeance? That sounds so sweet in my ears. Right? I'm going to have to come back to this. Salakia, bear with me. I'm sorry. I got a text I'm dealing with. Salakia. Give me one moment. Okay, so, Salakia, bear with me. But the cowardly, right? Unbelieving, right? Talking about hate. Did this dude say something about hate?
And what they did to our ancestors.
What they do to our ancestors. Hmm? Let's get this. This is what they did to our ancestors, okay? This is the gospel, is it not? Isaiah 61 and 1, the Spirit of the Lord power is upon me because the Lord has anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. That's the gospel. Unto the meek Israelites. He hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted Israelites, to proclaim liberty to the captive Israelites, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound. Who's in the prison? Israelites. Here's the whole gospel. This is the main part of the gospel. Now, you tell me what this means. Okay? Are we supposed to forget about what happened to it? To proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord and the day of vengeance of our God. What is that? The day of vengeance. To comfort all that mourn, Israelites. The day of vengeance. What vengeance and for what? Joel 3 and 2. In the NLT, I will gather the armies of the world in the valley of Yahweh-Shaphat. We see that happening right now. Why? Because there he's going to judge them. There will I judge them for harming my people. For what? For what? Wait a minute. Go back. All right. Vengeance. This is the vengeance. There will I judge them. Why? For harming my people, for scattering my people, and dividing up my land. Here's why. All right. Here's the why. This is the vengeance. Okay. Put them on trial. Judge. What's the judgment? Guilty. What's the punishment? Okay. Well, vengeance, right? Let me see, is there more on that? Recompense, right here. Yay. What is recompense? Payback. And if you recompense, me speaking swiftly, will I turn your recompense upon your own head. See that recompense? Most High is going to turn that recompense, payback, vengeance. There it is. This is what's being talked about. Okay? Because you have taken this more of what they did for this vengeance. Because you have done this. What have you done? You stole these people's things. What people? The children of Israel. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem. You put them in slavery. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who? What is all of this about? Coon boy. This is God's hatred, not ours. God is the judge, not us. We're speaking on behalf of God. God said this, not us. Stupid. Coon boy. You can't stop this. And this little scary, perhaps someone, this witchcraft, perhaps you can make someone afraid of you, right? Salaki if I'm ever. Stand now. This is just witchcraft. The FBI gonna get you. FBI gonna get you. Ooh, and when they do, ooh, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Jesus Christ for everybody. Jesus Christ for everybody. Hate you, biggest boy. Perhaps you will cause terror. Maybe they can make someone afraid of you. Now use your magical charms. This is Isaiah 47:12 in the NLT. Now use your magical charms. Use the spells you have worked at all these years. Maybe they will do you some good. Maybe they can make someone afraid of you. I don't think so. We don't fear him that can kill the body. Matthew 10:28. And fear not them which kill the body. That's Esau. We're not afraid of the FBI, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him. We fear Yahweh Shemashai, dummy. But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. You fucking dumbass. All right? Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord, nigga. Not no FBI is the beginning of knowledge, but fools, this dude is a fucking sodo. Right? Sodomite. Fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. He's a fool. Right? Piece of shit. Anyway, yeah, these scare tactics, this witchcraft, right? That's all this is. Don't trip on this witchcraft. All right? It's the 11th hour. Don't take your hand off the plow. This dude was paid, clearly. His talking points, right? What about the Klan? Why don't you go and get the Klan? FBI after you, Klan. The FBI's watching. They go get you. Can't hate. You can't hate the Klan. You can't hate the Klan. You gotta be afraid. Boy, this is a piece of shit. All right. All right. Let's get the spirit of fear. Second Timothy 1 and 7. We'll close on this. For the Most High hath not given us the spirit of fear, dumb nigga, but of power, spiritual power, and of love, keeping the commandments, and of a sound mind, right? Of a sound mind, right? Not be afraid of the FBI. Nigga, we die all the day long. Fuck you, punk. Shalom.